Yo! What's up, YouTube? We're back here with the Raven Remastered, episode 20. Oh, and I dropped my water bottle. But we are here. We're locked up. They ain't gonna let us out. We gotta examine the locks and everything. Try to find a way to get the hell out of here.
It's a small key, 5 pins. I could pick it with the right tools.
Oh, we might have to get our lock picking back on.
It's a normal lock. Like everything else on this ship, the bars and hinges are showing their age, but they're still much too strong for me to kick the door open.
Unfortunate.
A very simple construction. A metal bolt connects the door to the frame. It fits perfectly in the hinge. I can't pull it out, and my fingers are too fat to push it out from the bottom.
Me. Yeah, my fingers are going to be too big.
Ugh, they're really spoiling me with this cup of metallic-tasting water. If I'm really lucky, they'll toss me a few crumbs of... I didn't sleep a wink last night. All I could think of was Alex. It's terrible not knowing what happened.
What is this?
I guess this cage is some kind of detention.
Alright, now I'm going to take the blanket. I didn't want to take the blanket and use it too early.
The blanket got caught on the nail.
There we go. Now can't we use that nail?
A board and a nail.
Make noise.
I've seen movies in which the prisoners called their guards like this, but it wouldn't help. I can't explain the situation to the Bobby without endangering the whole plan.
Yeah, no, you're right. I feel like we're gonna need a hammer or something.
I think it's working.
Oh, you got something. Okay. Oh, the cup. That does make sense.
I'll hang it back on the frame, and if I'm lucky, no one will notice my escape.
I think people are gonna notice, guy. I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure they'll notice.
Fire still poses a great threat to ships. There are fire alarms,
We'll examine it and see what we can do with it.
These hoses are pretty versatile. They'll do at a pinch if you can't smuggle climbing ropes into the building you're planning to rob.
That makes sense, actually. That makes like a whole lot of sense. I'm learning so much.
Before I went to London to become Inch's protege, Alex and I drove through the French Riviera in this convertible. It was a wonderful week, and on the cliffs near Toulon, I asked her to marry. But this is no time. There's nothing in the car that might help me. Alex is playing.
Okay, so there's nothing in the car. So let's see here. We got the hose. Examine the cavity.
A ring set into the floor. You could attach ropes or chains to it. It's set into the floor to keep people from tripping over it. You could. It's set.
Oh, I'm gonna put the crane on it. I think. Uh-oh. I found my way out.
A good height for it.
Let's just look at everything else first.
A grate. Sunlight's shining through it. And above it, a bent pipe.
That's
This
definitely
could be my way.
That's definitely another way out.
The bars are welded at 4 points. And
okay. I don't think we have anything to break that. Like, I don't think that nail's gonna help us too much. You know what I'm saying? I highly doubt the nail will save us here.
Whoa, heavy. Everything's a bit bigger and heavier on a ship.
Use the pulley with that.
And now?
Now take the pulley.
I don't think that was...
No. I thought that was the answer, to be honest. And then use that.
A ring. You could... It's...
No. No, we would want that on that too, right? I don't even know.
And now? That's not going to get me any...
No,
I tied the hose to the hook. I tied the...
Use the hose.
No, that won't... No, that doesn't make any...
Oh, I need to...
No, that doesn't make any sense.
It does, though.
That's not going to get me... No, that won't...
What?
A ring... You could... It's set...
And what would I do with it?
I tied the hose...
Take the
I
pulley.
tied the... You could attach... It's set in...
I think, you know, that goes on that. And then that will go to that. Yeah, okay, this is making more sense.
I attached the...
Oh, see, okay, it's all about working it, guys. Just got to use the noggin a little bit.
Here goes nothing.
Hopefully this isn't too loud. Or none of them hear me doing this. Hey, that seemed to work really well.
Louder. With luck, I'll be able to warn the others about the doctor before it's too late.
Alright, we outie. Hint, if you're not making any progress, take a break and relax. Good idea. Good idea. Not a bad idea. I save him.
Hey, you all right? That bastard didn't inject the fatal dose. You'll be back on your feet soon enough.
But...
Better take it easy while I... Oh, no!
The doc is running! The doc is gonna get away and snitch on us. Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
I'll be right back.
Are you going? Come on, let's go. We got a doctor to chase, yo. Come on! We gotta go!
I can see...
Okay, so he didn't go that way. He went that way, obviously. That's the way I was trying to click the first time. Come on now. He probably went to the emergency boat, right?
Where are you?
He's behind us. Oh!
No! Why? Can't you just leave me alone?
Oh, we're getting thrown off. I think this might be the end for us. This doctor's crazy, guys. He's willing to kill the constable. He's killing the stowaway, which is actually the Raven's inheritor.
Stay there.
Just relax.
Why can't you just leave me alone? It is always the same old story.
What old stories?
I'm
I
confused.
am a decent man. She betrayed me. It was her fault. I have blood on my hands because of...
Are you talking about the Baroness?
She was her sister. I loved her. With all my heart. They were Jewish, you know? But I didn't care about that. I hid them when it became dangerous for them. I looked after them. I brought them food. I was a party member. And still, I hid her and her whole family.
You risked your life for a woman you loved. And 30 years later, you murder her sister?
I saw her swollen belly. I was so angry. He was one of them, you know? They just used me. I hid them, brought them food, and in return they laughed about me behind my back.
What did you do?
There are Jews hiding in the basement of the Waldhof. Armed Jews. We have to burn them out. And that's what they did.
Oh, dang. That is...
Come down from there.
Why? So you can kill me?
I'm not gonna kill anyone.
Or pack me off to an Egyptian prison?
Nah.
Or an Israeli prison? No.
What do you expect? You had an entire family put to death.
I am a gentleman. And I expect that others... that they don't...
She didn't love you and was expecting a child by another man. And that's why you betrayed her.
It was her fault. She shouldn't have cheated on me.
Dang. Yeah, he
I
lost it.
saved her. I risked my life for her every day for 4 months.
And then you threw it all away and became a murderer.
I am not. I am...
You are.
Yeah, well, the dead Baroness in the
You
ship's
are a
hold
murderer.
proves the opposite.
I had never met her. Back in East Prussia, she was the older sister, the smart sister. She studied art history in New York, tried to get her family out of East Prussia, but I was able to prevent that.
You say you loved her, and yet you wanted to deny her and her family a safe life.
They were safe. I protected them. It was for their sake that I joined the party. I had contacts. I wrapped them in my protective embrace.
You didn't let her escape because you wanted to keep her close to you.
She sent photos to her sister before the war. She must have recognized me yesterday in Venice. I certainly recognized her.
The Baroness was searching through her photos. That's true.
She couldn't get me during the war. And after the war, I disappeared. Gave myself a new name, a new resume, a new life. And then, there she was. About to ruin everything.
So, she had to die.
I didn't want that. But she gave me no choice. Why did she have to stir up old ghosts?
All right now.
No. It ends. Here and now.
Why do you want to kill yourself?
Isn't it obvious?
Uh-oh.
He can't bear his false, hollow life anymore.
Who are you? What do you want?
A man who understands etiquette and honor, and yet is nothing but a coward himself, who, because of wounded vanity, burdens himself with immense guilt.
Don't come any closer.
The Baroness held a mirror up to you, didn't she, Doctor? And you hated what you saw there. So you smashed the mirror. But the sins of the past are catching up with you now, aren't they?
No.
A skull with empty eyes full of fear.
Stop it.
Oh, dear, you really know how to dampen the mood. I almost had him. And you? Aren't you supposed to follow orders? Are you not here to assist me?
I won't.
That wasn't a question.
I'm sorry. I'm your man, but
Are you really?
I am indeed. But I don't understand why you're doing this.
You don't have to. Watch and learn.
Okay, my bad.
No.
No, no. What is it then? You wanted to jump anyway, or you should at least.
Inch?
I'm just lending a friendly hand. He's a coward. He needs a bit of motivation. Come on now, chop chop, jump.
You are the Baroness's butler, aren't you? I did not want to kill your mistress.
Oh, nonsense. Forgiven and forgotten, if you don't mind my asking.
There must be another solution.
Why are you doing this?
Nothing personal. Well, that's not entirely true. You're a miserable excuse for a human being, aren't you? But mainly, you're a means to an end. Your death will get Inspector Legrand off our backs.
The inspector? What do I have to do with him?
Your letter. The one in which you confess to being the Raven and to killing the Baroness because she saw through your ruse.
That's absurd.
Indeed it is. But people will believe almost anything if it suits them. The press will love it. Bold Inspector Legrand saves the day again. Interviews, medals, urgent telegrams from the capital. Our dear friend won't be able to escape the limelight. And by the time the commotion has ended, I'll be long gone.
No alternative?
We have no alternative. He's a witness, and we'll both wind up in prison if we let him go.
I didn't expect such clear thinking from you.
Unfortunately,
All the
we do
same,
what we
we're
gotta
not
do.
going to kill him.
Here we go again.
You got us into this situation, and as long as I'm alive, I won't let anyone be killed in my presence.
No.
Sorry, I had to get a drink, guys. Can't kill both of them. He still needs me. Just try it.
I have to do the dirty work for you in the museum, so you won't be shooting me or him.
Very well. You win.
Ooh. Get off my back, Mr. Inch. Oh!
What?
Never speak to me like that again. Do you understand? I need you to
Oh.
steal the eye, but one day I could be overwhelmed by a feeling of hatred that will make me forget the eye. And there are worse things I could do than simply shoot you. I suggest you go back to your cell. You need to be fit for Cairo. I still have a confession to write.
Well, that did not go as planned, and we did not get to switch out the jewels, so that sucks. But it is what it is. It kind of sucks that we spent a whole last episode trying to figure out the puzzle, then as soon as we went to go do the puzzle,
The last act. The end of the Raven.
we kind of got screwed.
Part of me wants to abandon the whole plan and go back to Europe. What if something goes wrong and Legrand catches on? I couldn't bear it if something happened to her. I can't afford to slip up.
So am I going to become the Raven? Am I going to stay him? I'm so confused. I might be becoming Mr. Inch.
Mr. Jamal, I'm glad you could make it.
Let's get this over with.
Still angry on account of the good doctor?
You disgust me.
You'll be rid of me in less than 2 hours, and I of you.
Have you already met your Mr. X?
He's counting an envelope of unmarked bills as we speak. He put the blueprints under the statue of Imhotep.
Blueprints?
A sketch of the museum, not the kind you can get just anywhere. This one shows secret entrances, basements, and attic rooms that the resistance used during the war.
That's what it was about.
Get the blueprints. There's a basement below the treasure chamber. The entrance should be marked on the blueprints. Open it and give me a sign.
Okay.
What's the next step?
You'll find out when it's time.
But,
Okay.
and what about Legrand?
My diversion worked wonderfully. The press has laid siege to the French embassy, and Legrand won't be able to escape them. He should arrive in a few minutes with the safe, and then he'll have to answer ridiculous questions from reporters all afternoon.
That's why we're striking now.
A regrettable necessity. I would have preferred to make my grand entrance this evening at the gala. But yes, we will strike as soon as the safe is in the treasure chamber and Legrand has left.
Will there be more deaths here in the museum?
If you follow my instructions, no.
If people are in danger, I'll call the whole thing off.
I don't kill for fun, only when it's necessary.
If you
Is
say
it
so, my
ever
guy.
really necessary?
Sometimes. Revenge, for example, when one has been betrayed.
All right then, I'll pay a visit to Imhotep and we'll meet in the basement.
Good monkey.
Ooh.
Oh, and by the way, the museum is closed to visitors until tomorrow.
Then how?
You'll find a way.
I'm gonna stay him, I guess, because I gotta find a way in there now. Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
I bet the craftsmen are nearby. If not in the museum, then somewhere around here. I hope the owner doesn't come back while I'm tampering. Craftsmen aren't known for their calm.
Just open the dang door instead of talking to yourself. Quit looking around, just do it. Okay. I see a ladder here, which intrigues
There's a
me.
tennis ball stuck on the tow hitch. Ah, people do that to protect the hitch and their trouser legs from the grease.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that tennis ball.
Got it.
No, 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 no. I didn't want to
I
examine
bet the
it.
craftsmen are near.
No, we want to come up here.
Interesting. A fire ladder. The ladder is too high to reach from here. I guess they expect people.
But if I climb up the truck, I could easily get on that fire escape ladder, guys. Oh, we're moving it? Good luck, kid.
Nope.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? It's much too heavy.
Nope.
Let's
The door is closed, and I don't want to break the window.
but we have a tennis ball. Is it gonna let me use the tennis ball to open this door?
The door.
Huh.
Interesting. A fire. The ladder is too. I guess they.
But there's not a chance of being able to push that backwards right now. Gosh darn it. Okay. So we didn't want to go that way. I mean, we might be coming back to that. I just got to see what's up with everything. He did say something about the
I'll have
trash
to
bins.
improvise if I want to get into.
Like, in the first mission with him, he said sometimes there's useful stuff in here, so... You know, we'll see.
Oh, nothing. I never imagined.
I mean, let's check the umbrella. You might be able to use it.
Do I need an umbrella? Or could it help me get into the museum? A rod like that could be.
Oh, is that rod gonna get us? Can I use the rod to get into the truck? That is my question. Yes!
I could probably reach the door lock with the rod, but how's it supposed to catch hold?
Okay.
The door is closed, and I don't.
There's no way this wire can pull that down, right?
Doesn't seem like I can pull the.
Okay. Well, I really thought this wire would be, you know, it would make us get in, but apparently not. I don't know. That's a little weird. Just kind of got to keep looking around, though, you know?
I don't want to crawl through stinking sewers just to get into the museum. There must be another way.
I can't go up through the sewers, it said. Oh! We're going to take the little dog. We're going to take the little dog. That's mean.
Who's a good dog? Yeah, who's a good dog then?
Oh, we're going to play with the dog.
Yes, that might be just the thing. You want it?
Go get it. Go get it. Come on, throw it, man. That's a good dog.
Yeah, you like. This little dog. Maybe I can somehow.
How can I get the dog to keep going, though? Because apparently that's something we need to do. I don't know about all that.
The museum is closed today. Come back tomorrow.
But there are visitors in the museum.
Carefully selected by Director Mokhtar. Or,
Is there any chance of getting such an invitation?
for you? No.
Ooh, that's just rude.
Can you please let me in? My ship sails tonight, and I can't leave Egypt without having seen a mummy.
Get yourself a shovel and head for the desert. Maybe you'll get
Never mind.
better off.
You're...
Yeah, that's not working either. Dang, man. We're going to try to throw the ball one more time to the pup. And then we will see what else we can do, you know? Go get it. Okay, he gets it. Runs it back. It's a very good dog, but if I go down, no. And there's nothing I can do yet. I don't know. That's weird. But I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like, a comment, subscribe. As always, I hope you guys have a terrific morning, afternoon, and evening. Until next time. Later.